as you can see, we've gone mobile. We're heading towards College Avenue, checking out another fraternity, and seeing their final piece for their snow statue build.
I'm excited. We've never gone this way. We usually go kind of into the heart of campus, so it'll be nice to see some different houses, fraternities, sororities, and see how they're approach the theme and where they're at. But while we're walking, Skylar, you're the president of the Blue Key Society here on campus. What does that mean? What do you do?
So we're a leadership and service organization, but our main service project is putting on Winter Carnival. So we start planning Winter Carnival about 2 to 3 weeks after the previous year's Winter Carnival. So that starts our theme discussion and what could you do for statues or royalty talents or stage review skits, any of that. So being president means coming up with those ideas, but also fostering a community where everybody can take on a leadership role if they want to, and we can provide a service not only for Michigan Tech's community, but the entire QAnon community in itself.
Absolutely.
How did you land on this year's themes, Dragons, Knights, and Legendary Sites? And do the themes have to rhyme every year?
Our University Marketing and Communications has fun with it, and they always like to have it rhyme. But
I love a good rhyme.
I know. They always turns out good. But this year we landed on Dragons, Knights, and Legendary Sites after going through so many different themes, and we can't pick a same theme within the past 10 years. And we were like, well, what about castles? So we kind of went the medieval route.
It's such a great visual with the snow.
Yes.
Building a castle, creating the blocks, creating the tops, all of the different doors and bridges and things that I've seen. It's a great theme. We're at Beta Sigma Theta now. This is our first glance over here, and I'm there's nobody here. They've all probably gone inside to take a nap, which I don't blame them. But just kind of looking at how they've incorporated the theme. Tia, what are you seeing over there?
Ooh, what I'm seeing over here, I see a fountain, and it's really cool because while it's not functionally pumping water, you get that dripping effect from the icicles hanging down. So I think that's a really cool detail. Plus, look at this castle over here and the castle doors. It almost looks like you could open them up, walk right through them. What does this say? Beneath the stone pillars where fountains flow, the courtyard whispers of battles long ago.
It took
me a moment.
I thought it was an S.
Old-timey letters. I'm like,
I know.
what language is that? I see a well over there. Some
lot of pillars. Yeah.
An archway to walk through. What I've noticed about the snow statues on campus and around campus at some of these fraternities and sororities is as you kind of drive down the road, the ones on the outskirts, those tend to be the bigger ones, the month-long builds. And then if you're walking through campus, going down the little alleyways outside of the buildings, a lot of those are home to the all-night build. So those ones are going to be a little bit smaller. You'll want to see them kind of up close in person, get out of your car and actually take a walk. But if you're just driving by, I mean, it's all right here. It's big, it's in your face, it's bold.
And it's not just fraternities and sororities that are doing this. There's organizations on campus. If we would have went the other way, there's the ROTC that has one there. So it really incorporates all of campus.
Yes. So we had 71 all-nighter sites and then 15 month-long sites. So it's really cool this year to see how much we've grown from last year and just the amount of people who are participating in Snow Statue.
And what is your message to people that want to come out as just spectators, right? People in the community that are driving up, and what do they need to know for making the most of their visit and touring these scenes?
Get out and walk around. It's so much cooler to see everything in person and get really up close to the statues, and you can really see the height difference, especially when you're right next to it and you're like, wow, that's so big and grand and majestic. So highly recommend come out and walk around campus and College Ave.
Stay off of the school.
Yes, we do have to stay off the sites could be some safety risks there.
I like to mention that because there was one that one year that we wanted to go play in really bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I can't
I
remember.
do remember that was last year. It was an all night build. It looked really inviting. I got too up close. That was a no. You shouldn't do that.
Can't do
There's
it.
caution tape here for a reason, so you don't want to bypass that.
Right,
But
right.
Should we continue our walk?
Let's do it. Yeah, it's such a it really is a wintry, blustery scene here on campus.
Ooh. Wait, I don't want the camera to turn around
Okay.
because I see something that I think I know what it is,
Ooh.
and I think I like it. So perhaps it's a good place for a commercial break.
She
and
thinks
when we
she
come
likes
back,
it.
I think I like it. When we come back, we can take a closer look, huh?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
We'll be right back, you guys.